Strong words today from Secretary of State Hillary Clinton about the anti-Muslim film that's ignited so much fury across the Middle East. She says the U.S. government absolutely rejects the film's content and message. Short clips are posted on YouTube. Their production value really so crude it's almost cartoonish. The filmmaker is said to be in hiding tonight. A lot of people are trying to track him down for various reasons. We're told the FBI has spoken to him. When CNN tried to obtain a copy of the film permit, usually it's available online, we found it was temporarily removed because of public safety concerns. One thing that is now clear, Sam Basseley, a name that surfaced early in the reporting, is a fake. Miguel Marquez investigates.
He's the shadowy maker of a low-budget anti-Islamic film who has a criminal past and many aliases. Clearly someone who doesn't want to be found, and as we discovered, for good reason. In 1997, Basseley, his real name Nakoula Basseley Nakoula, spent a year in prison, convicted of intent to manufacture methamphetamine. In 2010, he spent another year, this time in federal prison, for fraud.
These are just some of the documents for criminal cases against Sam Basseley or Nakoula Basseley Nakoula. It is clear by going through these that investigators had a hard time tracking him down as well. The guy had several addresses, many social security numbers, and lots of names.
Court documents show he used at least 17 different names, including Sam Basseley, Kurt Bag Difrat, PJ Tobacco, and Thomas Tanis.
Anyone having anything to do with Sam Basseley is scared to death right now across Los Angeles. This is a neighborhood in Long Beach. A man who lives here says that Nakoula Basseley used his address to get credit cards and conduct some of the fraudulent activity that he carried out. He found out about it, called the police, and hasn't seen him since.
Numbers associated with Basseley's many identities turned up nothing.
The number you dialed is not a working number.
Even anti-Islamic activists who worked with him say they were never exactly sure who he was.
Sam is not his real name. I knew that.
The same is even true for the actors in his movie.
He told me he was from Israel today. He told me he was going to show the movie in Egypt, and either I assumed he was from Egypt or
he led you to believe he was Egyptian.
Yes, because that's what I believed.
Well, this is the best address we have for Sam Basseley or Nakoula Basseley, whatever you want to call him. You can see all of the media is camped out here. We're going to try one more time to talk to him. Mr. Basseley, Mr. Nakoula. It's Miguel Marquez with CNN.
This house, the center of an intense search for answers from a man who has many questions hanging over his head.
Well, Miguel, early reports were that he claimed to be Jewish Israeli-American and had dozens of Jewish backers, financial backers. We now know that is not the case, correct?
Yeah, we do indeed. It sounds like Nakoula was putting this deception out there as well, and it's certainly a dangerous deception. He even told cast members that he was Israeli at one point as well. But today we did confirm, we talked to the bishop of an Egyptian Coptic church here in the Los Angeles area. We also talked to Egyptian friends of his who confirms he is Egyptian, he is Coptic Christians. And now this is raising concerns for Coptic Christians in Egypt and what the response there will be. Anderson?
Miguel Marquez, appreciate it. We're following other stories, of course, tonight.